So. I'm driving through those rose-tinted Those rose-tinted what? Those rose-tinted mountains range, flipped on head, range their ruffles in blue painted lead like silk screen waves. Oceanic currents, temporal parallax, like sweet, simmering paralysis. Crucified stately, narcissist martyr, pressure cooker, liminal lands took her. They all dodged the bullet. I'm coming home, long blow through the toes line, 405 keeping bright, maniacal alive, arresting the guffaw in time. Lickety split at 5, and we're back to the raw merging west of it, to the central pit of all. Above the edge, above the rim, above the itch, strum the ridge, Mount Baker, flick of the gas guzzle tongue pump, shake her up. It's getting grim. It's getting grim. Light, satin, saturated and dim. Come back in. Image, flicker, I once saw thee. So I'm charging the rum. Fingers over steel, taste of copper on the tongue. Puppy muzzle owes me. Fantasies sprung on me. Psychopathic majesty. A bird in a garden flappingly. Yours truly shunned. Oh, the debt, the galore hung. The collector spent, picking a bucket, empty to rust, empty to die. Splinters on the wall, in my claws, in my eyes. I'm layered and sooted. Wood fire tails foaming and moot from the ashen mouth muted. From a form with a claws a foot you did. And I'm slung, done in for what? Just a run, just a flicker. And I'm swaying. Deep hunger along the deep lagoon. Flee somewhere too soon. Thrown inward, one doomed in an Icelandic catch-all tune. The catch of the seat. No sun for days. What Reykjavik but peppermint. Nighttime sunshine nightmare. Inverse to solstice. It only ever rains in the summer here. The situation in Germany. Thoughts on lost bombs. And there's no granite corpses and monks in Totem Lake. So what's going on? And they're mobbed in Ottawa. They're mobbed on the Black Sea. Retreating to Poland. Hopeless in Lithuania, you see. Entrancing today, aren't you? Gone tomorrow. The slow burn daily. Glow in the dark, hollow. Like a Chernobyl bullet holes. They churn and spark. Dust of the violence comes to a settle, and the sticking point to just give in to all this metal and metal. And we let those with ideas spin their spin, while the belly expands, the polluted lungs heave and weakly rise with placed hands across the wheel. And the quiet and the shy exactitude accelerates into a dawning of certitudes and feels. Same damn figures, the highway multitudes, captured in high beam sequences. Turn on the bright lights, switch to a deep grayscale glitter, persons' hoods, mirrors shattered, dancing scattered, ruins and exiles flattered and casted into semi-known patterns. The world a pinched cheek with a shadow on a knuckle, penumbra causing temporary blindness it heckles. Her fingers skin wrinkles of kindness, blurry ridges moving and quaking seismographic to the arousal of the antagonist microcosmic certainty that can't stop shaking, claiming the world. Its fabulous plaything certain, world receiving thinking, eyes in terror blinking, cheeks bloodied and slipping. Those succulents gotta suck out that sun. They're survivors. Like to bathe, pleasure a privilege, make a minute, give a dime, hit the hat, run through the limelight, keys, sand, sour to sweet, roots entrenched and mud-colored young. They go there to breed and be again done along the edge of that chromatic Miami seed, dangling and flow, automatic hollow, holy, empty, like slinked, wretched, open beauty that this scheme bait. But there, it's all flame, wet and memorized. Sip, sip, bang goes the driest cider, and the tamest mouth conceptualized. Through which is which, yonder, through snout is more snout. Here they hear, they roll about. Dirty winter and a blank scout. And figure eights through Olympic flows. As far as nuclear curses go, environmental justice. Thinking about justice playing just as the cops come by again to complain again. And I'm age 20 again, believing in ghosts, cops, no nods, just guns, no eyes, just guns, lingering, letting up a trigger, a flicker. And I'm floating outward into emails. Murals defaced on 23rd and Cherry. We all know it happened. They live among us, dripping boxes, white pills, empty spaces, teardrops, canisters, proof to be worthier. The word, the value, calculated contributions, society still floating, crawling up the goddamn hill, moving outward, walking slowly to the peaks, looking over the corner, memories fleeing forever up to Tenerife. Every urge a precipice sputtering, longingly for one long untouched final fail, pounding to the surface, echoed and then clearly a bounty of silence, and a sharpness long since sharpening. The long, reformed, morbid, mourned, and still warm, sputtering. We're winding now. We're back or not, and we're whining. No we and I, no we and we. The utter spaces for which horns, drums, bass, flutes, for which they taste like loom. Go back home. Go back to the jokes. Alongside these eruptions, these spokes, upon a foggy sickle sight, amping up intake, the language of empty spaces hath spake, a page worth clutching, worth nudging, feeling, fixing, fully, fucking, pure adrenaline, posture, pulling, pure posture, nulling, signaling, patterns to the beat are beating, in this dirty winter breathing, driving through rose-tinted mountains, believing. Not this year. This then was not 405, bent into shape or stately, and the late-night affluence ready to be basically driving by, with styes for eyes, forks for teeth, glittering and gallant with a heated seat, awash with loop and Boolean beats, bullshit, boop beep boop, and woe is me, in this utopian spree, collapsed onto a bag of holding patterned soup, retribution of smatters and platters looped, fictionalized lifestyles, carried along by hers, truly duped.
Greg Down. Greg Down. Greg Down.